Fishing cap worn by Jai McNeil. His Knight's Choice precedes that runner. Bois d'Argent is the next one forward. Ben Mallon won the race 6 years ago on Homesman. Buckaroo, recent winner of the Chelmsford's Inn. Plastic Carousel after that farrier work on its toes. Mark Zara just trying to keep the favourites relaxed. A little bit fizzed up there and then a little bit of a rare. Attendant staying away from the Hines, which is a good move. Mark Zara stays on for the moment. Now he dismounts again. Vow and Declare and also Huitor are going to be a couple of the others to move into the stalls. So we're creeping closer to starting time as now Plastic Carousel is going to be called up rideless. Mark Zara with urgency goes over to the barriers. Will meet his charge in the gates as Plastic Carousel is steadily walked forward and goes in. Huitor is the next one into the gates with Mickey D. Huitor goes up and Vow and Declare to join them. Had some magnificent renewals over the years of the Underwood Stakes. This is the 101st running of it. Vow and Declare is in and the field is set at the 1800. Set to go, Group 1 action, and they're away. Pretty good line too. Huitor's going back to the end of the field with Buckaroo. Plastic Carousel jumped well, with also Bois d'Argent. Munamek holding its position the inside early. Duke de Sessa, Vow and Declare from the deep, and Pericles forcing up too. They were followed by Knowledge, who's about 7th at this stage outside of Knight's Choice. A length and a half away, Faulkner Park, Coco Sun, Buckaroo and Huitor as they climb up towards the 1250, where it's Duke de Sessa the leader clearly by a length and 3/4. Pericles is second, a length to Munamek, Bois d'Argent. Vow and Declare is 5th deeper, followed by Knight's Choice. Next in between horses, Plastic Carousel and Deny Knowledge around it, followed by Faulkner Park as they run off the back section. Next is Buckaroo, Coco Sun, and 2 lengths away to Huitor. Duke de Sessa is the leader to the side of the course, 1,000 metres to go, and the speed's been okay by about a length and a half to Pericles and Munamek. There's Deny Knowledge forcing up 4 deep. Vow and Declare is 3 deep at the 800 metres. 3/4 of a length, Bois d'Argent, who currently sits in 6th place. A length, Buckaroo, and then came along the inside Knight's Choice, and Williams getting animated. Further back is Plastic Carousel, who just loses its pitch slightly from Coco Sun, Faulkner Park and Huitor. Duke de Sessa the leader, approaching the corner at the 450, 3/4 of a length in front of Pericles, trying to hunt it down. 2 lengths to Bois d'Argent. Buckaroo, the widest, is starting to really wind up, and behind those is Knight's Choice. Plastic Carousel is starting to run on in between horses, but Pericles went to the front. 250 out, grabbed by Buckaroo. Buckaroo takes the lead, draws 2 lengths in front of Pericles. Huitor from the back. It's all Buckaroo. Buckaroo storms away. A one-act affair. Buckaroo won it well. Huitor second, Pericles third, Photo fourth. Duke de Sessa, Deny Knowledge, then Plastic Carousel. Coco Sun, Vow and Declare, Knight's Choice, a gap, Bois d'Argent and Munamek at the tail of the field.
Buckaroo makes a one-act affair of the 2024 Henley Holmes Underwood. And Joe Moreira, the globe-trotting superstar, has got his 4th Victorian Group 1 and his 3rd in concert with Chris Waller. Of course, he was the go-to man for Brazen Bow in winning at Coolmore and a Newmarket in 14 and 15, and almost a decade later they reunite with the Chelmsford winner, who has looked sensational. What a difference Gelding's made to this horse. So in behind, Huitor, an enormous run at a gigantic price into second. Pericles had every possible opportunity. He gets yet another Group 1 placing in third, and Duke de Sessa, who set the tempo, hangs on for 4th. There's perhaps a bit to be picked out from those in behind, given the circumstances of the lead into the race for Plastic Carousel, but there's some runs in behind from perhaps her and Coco Sun ahead of a Caulfield Cup. 1:49 flat looks to be the time in this year's edition of the Underwood, so they're about 1.4 seconds outside the race record set by Oliver Twist. Joe